And welcome to Hackensack Meridian Health, Stage 17 atop Madison Square Garden here in Midtown. I'm Ralphie Aversa from 95.5 PLJ. And if I wasn't going to be on the radio tomorrow night, let me tell you where I'd be. I'd be on the Upper West Side at Beacon Theater for this amazing benefit that's going to be happening for the Garden of Dreams Foundation. It's called Concert for Dreams. Again, it's tomorrow night at Beacon Theater, headlined by O.A.R. and friends. Their friends, definitely some people you've heard of. Gavin DeGraw, Robert Randolph, Nate Roos of Fun, Daryl McDaniels, DMC of Run DMC, and a gentleman that joins us here right now at Hackensack Meridian Health Stage 17, no stranger to 95.5 PLJ. We'd like to welcome Johnny Rzeznik from the Goo Goo Dolls, who will be there tomorrow night for a dramatic effect of sunglasses and everything. It worked well. I think it just as we planned it.
It was a little reveal.
John, we talked about this earlier, but I have to say, first of all, I am so glad because I saw you guys at the Macy's Parade and, of course, watched you guys on TV for the Winter Classic. Yeah. I'm just glad this time you're performing indoors.
Me too.
And not outdoors, because I don't know how you did either one of those. Yeah,
it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. A lot of layers, but you know where we're from. Mm-hmm. You know, you understand that.
Absolutely. No, both from Western New York.
Freezing.
We're used to freezing, but when you start talking because we actually did even chat about this, because I remember your first Macy's Parade a few years ago.
Yeah.
I've done the Macy's Parade for like 6 years now. That one was the coldest one I've ever covered.
Last year?
Not last year was cold.
The first
one that you guys did
was unbelievable.
Oh my, yeah, that was really, so it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, yeah, we're used to cold, we're used to snow.
Yeah.
But after like -10, -15, it doesn't matter really where you're from.
I know, you're going to die. You could be like a caribou, you know, or whatever. It's going to get cold enough for you to die. And it was getting close to being that cold.
Yeah, I don't know how you did. I don't even know how the players did it for that matter either, but bless them all and bless you guys. You sounded great. It was fun. It was really cool to see. I'm glad that they tied you guys into that. And I'm glad you're a part of this event tomorrow night. When I saw them, you know, they're asking me, well, who do you want to talk? I'm like, well, yeah, if John's available, like we got to, because it's been a minute. I haven't talked to you in a while, but let's talk about the event tomorrow night first. O.A.R. for the, you know, we had Mark Roberge here. Of
course.
He was kind of explaining to us, it's going to be 2.5 hours. O.A.R. is going to play some of their hits, and then they're kind of the house band.
Yeah.
So have you rehearsed with them yet?
No, I'm going to rehearse with them after I leave you.
Okay.
And that's going to be interesting because, as you know, they're like monsters. Like, they're crazy talented musicians. You know, we're just a bunch of guys that learned how to play in the garage, you know, and then you get these guys that really, you know, phenomenal.
So you're definitely not concerned about them. No, do you know what songs you're going to?
I'm going to screw up. They're not going to screw up.
Right. You're more self-conscious than anything else.
I'm a little more self-conscious when I get around musicians of that level, but I'll deal.
How many Goo Goo Dolls songs will you do?
I don't know. 3 or 4, something like that.
Okay.
You know, and then, I don't know, and then I see what happens. There's a lot of talent on that stage. I don't want to be hogging it up.
And it sounds like, too, like, you know, obviously they'll do a couple Goo Goo Dolls songs with you, but then you may join in for other people's. It's kind of like it's going to be like one of those nights where there's going to be a lot of really cool moments.
Yeah, it's going to be very cool. I'm really, you know, I'm excited about that because you know, I've been hanging around at home shoveling snow, so I just want to be a great night out.
Absolutely, and it will be. And thankfully, you know, most of the snow I think is going to be melted by tomorrow night. We're in the 40s now, so it's all good. And I do have one request. If you're going to do 3 or 4 songs, and I'm not even going to be there, but I'm going to request it anyways, because I just feel like it's appropriate with Dizzy Up the Girl, the 20th anniversary, and with Beacon Theater being on Broadway. I just think it's only
Broadway.
I think it's only right that I
do Broadway.
You have to, right?
Why didn't I think of that? I didn't even think it didn't even occur.
Because you came here to chat with me, and I got you.
All right, okay. Well,
you know what? I got to say, like, one of the cool. I just moved here a few months, and I'm in the back of a cab listening to PLJ, like in that neighborhood, coming down Broadway, and we played because we still had it like as a recurrent.
Yeah,
like all these years later. You know what I mean?
That's pretty awesome. I got to say.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and it's. You know, it's funny too. I was thinking about this on the way in, and it's certainly a testament to because I was thinking about this album. And how many different songs on the album I love, but not like it's different for me growing up in Buffalo because almost every song on the album was a single for Kiss.
Yes.
So like Black Balloon, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a big smash. And then I get here and they're like, yeah, we played it a little bit, but it's not like a recurrent.
Yeah.
And so, but that's a testament to like local radio though too. Like
it really is. I mean, we've always gotten a lot of support up there from Sue O'Neill. She's been a big backer of us.
Absolutely.
Big supporter. And it's nice to have that. It's nice to have that local thing. And, you know, yeah, we've been being played on your radio station for a long time, which is, you know, a great thing because, you know, it's always been where we sort of fit in, you know, even in a recurrent role.
No, hey, that's cool. But, you know, I remember you guys not too long ago playing Summer Kickoff as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting ready for another one of those. And it's cool, too, me even only being here, you know, a little over 5 years, to be there for your first Macy's parade and now to be able to show you this space for the first time.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
This is a cool performance space. I think you're going to have a lot of good times in here.
We've had a few already, and we're
Yeah.
definitely going to have a few more. Gavin's performed here, actually, as well. So
He's amazing.
Great guy, love him, and hopefully you guys too as well soon. I mean, what's happening with the band? Obviously, you dropped an EP last year.
Yeah, we dropped an EP last year. We're right now we're in the midst of mixing a live record, which is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be.
Is this from the last tour with Philip Phillips?
It's from a bunch of different tours. It's from a couple of 100 different shows. We had to like search through all these different, you know, computer drives and just find the best performances. So it goes from like places that are like 1,000 people up to like 15,000 people. So it's kind of interesting how the songs kind of change around a little bit.
I love that. Yeah, that's different too.
Yeah, it's not like one concert straight through, you know. But
how many songs will you think are going to make the final cut?
well, we're doing two. It's like a double vinyl. So I think it's 22 songs. You know, so,
Awesome.
yeah. So it's pretty much like a whole show, but from different places and different times.
And is that, I mean, obviously you have a family as well.
Thank
Congratulations
you very
on the
much.
birth of your
Yeah.
daughter. But
Yeah.
is that so just the live record right now? And then as far as other new music?
No, we're writing new music.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, gotta write. You gotta keep it going. You gotta move a lot quicker these days. You know.
Is that why you went with the EP as opposed to the full length?
Yeah, you know, we went with the EP. I had a couple new songs that I really liked, and we found some other stuff that we didn't release, and I was like, well, let's just put it out, you know. And then we went out and toured again, and you know, we had a great time. So that's the kind of thing. So I'm still debating: do I do an EP? Do I do an album? What do you think? I don't know.
It depends on how many songs you have, really, at the end of the day, and
Right.
when you need to release them. And it worked out well for you guys last year from a timeline perspective because you had the EP set, you were able to tour behind it, kind of as well. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like as the pace picks up, timing is everything.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way it goes. We got John Rzeznik from the Goo Goo Dolls here at Hackensack Meridian Health Stage 17. I'm Ralphie Aversa. Of course, John performing again tomorrow night at Beacon Theater, the Concert for Dreams for the Garden of Dreams Foundation. Who asked you to be involved? Why'd you do it?
Mark Roberts asked me to be involved.
Oh, all right.
And I said yes because he's the nicest guy in the world. And, you know, it's a good thing. Anytime you get involved with a charity like that, anything for kids, you know, anything for kids is worth doing.
Have you done stuff with the Garden of Dreams Foundation
No, this
before?
is my
This is the first
time.
one?
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's my inaugural.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will be getting involved with it more with, you know, whatever Mark wants me to do, I'll do.
Absolutely. No, they obviously help kids throughout the tri-state area overcome a number of different obstacles. Some of those kids, I'm sure you'll get a chance to meet tonight.
Yeah.
And that's always been important for the band, though, and I think that goes back to our roots as well, kind of giving back and being involved with charity, right?
Well, you kind of, you know, I mean, you know, we're brought up, you know, we have very working class roots, you know, and there's also, you know, I don't know. Do you have any Catholic relatives?
We laugh about that because I went to Catholic school from pre-K through, you know, senior year of high school.
Wow.
So.
See, I only did 9 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
thank you very much. You know, you did a
Shout out to Niagara Catholic. I love you guys. I'm kidding. But
no, but it was good. I mean, you were really taught that there was, you had to be involved in, you know, doing the right thing. So at times, you know, I haven't always done the right thing, but nobody does. But yeah, you know, we always seem to do better when we you know, help other people out. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know, it just makes everything feel better. You know, like I have a pretty insane life. that I never thought I would have. Like a kid growing up in Buffalo, you don't think, you don't think you're going to be like a huge DJ in the biggest radio market in the world, So,
you certainly have a lot of other people too telling you that you're not going to. So
yes, you definitely do.
You do get a little bit of that.
They definitely know how to keep everybody at the same height.
Some people, yeah. So you kind of have to overcome that too. But it's cool. No, it's to be able to live out your dreams is definitely awesome.
And being able to live out your dreams, it's like, if you don't show some kind of gratitude for that, you're not going to have your dreams for much longer. Because it's like, you got to give back. You got to give something back. It's the way the universe works.
Absolutely. And again, it's going to be an amazing night, an amazing concert, all for a great cause, the Garden of Dreams Foundation Concert for Dreams. There's a few tickets still available, as well as some VIP experiences. You can hit up the Garden of Dreams online at Garden of Dreams.
What's one of the VIP experiences? Like you get to watch Gavin DeGraw take his shirt off.
That would be, if that's not one, it should be.
It should be.
It absolutely should be.
I'd pay for that.
There's a number of different as far as seating arrangements and then experiences before, during, after. They kind of, you've toured, you know a thing or two,
Yeah.
You do the whole meet and greet thing.
You do a little meet and greet.
Autograph swag. And that's the cool thing, too, at Garden of Dreams, because they have a few connections. So there's usually some really cool swag and other experiences involved there.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well, I'm going to put in for Gavin DeGraw with no shirt on.
I'm going to make sure he knows so that when he's taking off his shirt, he's like, how did this happen? It was because John suggested it while he was at PLJ.
20 people walk into your dressing room and take a picture with your shirt off.
All right, so before we let you go, live album being mixed right now. When can we expect it? Any timeline?
That's going to be out sometime later this year. And, we're going to Europe to do festivals this summer, which is really fun because we haven't done that in a long time. And I'm writing music for a new album or EP, depending on what happens.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So
and
much.
like I said, if I wasn't on the air tomorrow night, I'd be coming to check you out at Beacon Theater. But have a good time with everyone.
Time.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, man.
John Rzeznik from the Goo Goo Dolls here at Hackensack Meridian Health Stage 17. Continue the conversation online with the hashtag HMH Stage 17. I'm Ralphie Aversa from 95.5 PLJ. Thanks for tuning in.